friends. A very, very happy new year to all of you all. This is Ricky Chedda from Astro Healer channel. Welcome back. Now, today in this video, I shall be discussing something which is always a desire for each one of us. We all want to have a home, a house, maybe a lavish house or just a simple house. But we all have a desire, but all your desires are not fulfilled. And many of us, they keep on waiting all their life for a house that they can own. Sometimes you were born in a family where you have a house and you continue to stay. Sometimes you become nuclear after your marriage and you wish to have a house of your own, whether you buy it or you take it on a loan. But in today's video, I wish to discuss with you something, a yoga, a combination, a conjunction in your horoscope, which clearly indicates that yes, there would be a day, there would be a time when you will own your own house. Now, the prime planet, the planet that we always look into the horoscope just to find out whether will you be an owner of a house or will you ever own a vehicle. The planet is Venus, Shukra. So today I am going to discuss few of the combinations and conjunction where these conjunctions, if they exist in your horoscope, there would be a day when you will definitely have your own house. The first conjunction, the first placement of planet is if Venus is posted or posited in the first house, second house, third house, fifth house, seventh house, ninth house, 11th house from Jupiter. Please understand this. You will have your own house for sure. Now, the second combination, it says if the fourth house lord is posited in the first, second, third, fifth, ninth, 11th house from Jupiter, you will definitely have a house of your own. The third conjunction or combination says if Ketu is posted or posited in the first, second, fifth, ninth house from Venus, you will have delay or difficulty in having your own house. So there could be delay, there's no denial, but there could be difficulty or delays in owning a house. The next, if Venus is in conjunction, it conjoins with Mercury or Rahu or Saturn or Mars, you will own a house, but only if the above conditions apply. So this is very interesting. Venus plus Mercury, there is a conjunction. The native, that is you, will have a duplex, we otherwise call as a duplex house. The native will have a beautiful house with all the lavish furniture and all required appliances. If Venus conjoins with Mercury and Rahu, then you will possess an old house which is your ancestral property. If Venus and Mercury are conjoined in the sign of Pisces or Virgo, the native, that is you, will have your own house. This is because it causes a Neech Bhanga Raj Yoga. That is the reason why you will definitely have a house. If Venus plus Rahu conjunction is there, there may be house properties in the name of your wife. The native, that is you, will get more than two flats or house. So you will not have a single house or a flat, but more than multiple house is possible. If Venus and Saturn is in conjunction, the native will purchase house after marriage. There will be a house properties in the name of your wife. If Saturn and Sun are in conjunction with Venus, then the native will have a government allotted quarters. If Venus is along with Mars in conjunction, the native will have an ordinary house. When Saturn, Sun, Mars are conjoining with Venus, the native, if you are in police or you are an army personnel, you will live in a police or a military quarters or a cantonment. If Venus and Jupiter are together, the native will have a beautiful house with all the lavish furniture, luxurious items and home appliances. If Jupiter and Venus is exchanged, they exchange the house, the native will have your own beautiful house. If Venus is posited in his own house, that is Taurus or Libra, or in Mercury's house, that is Gemini or Virgo, or in Jupiter's house, that is Sagittarius or Pisces, the native will have a duplex, otherwise it's known as duplex building, or a commercial complex or apartments if the above four conditions that I spoke is applied. If Ketu is placed in the second house from Jupiter, the native is interested in living in an upper floor only. So he will always look for the top story of the building. He will not prefer to stay on a ground floor. So the native has to use the staircase or a lift to reach his flat. That is when Ketu is placed in the second house from Jupiter. When the Lord of the fourth house from Lagna is conjoined with benefics in Kendra or Trikona, the native will possess a very good house or very good home. If the lords of fourth and the tenth house are together, conjuncted with Saturn and Mars, the native will acquire not an apartment, not a flat, but a mansion, a building he will be owning. If Venus and Mercury are conjoined in Pisces or Virgo, the native will have his or her own house. As I mentioned earlier also, this causes a Neech Bhang Raj Yoga. Exalted Venus in Kendra or Trikona gives a house yoga or a yoga. So you will definitely have a house. Friends, you have to understand that a house, a home, or a vehicle, or a property always comes to you because of the planet Venus. So I spoke about Venus. If you have liked this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell icon as well. Thank you so much.